You know, finding games like this, even when video game hunting was not dead, was still very difficult. Now I feel like I have to go online, eBay, places like Poshmark to maybe snipe some deals. Like this one right here I actually got for 200 Canadian, which sounds crazy, but it is complete in box with its registration card, and they actually go for about $340 to about $400 Canadian in that condition. So I gotta pay up now online if I want to continue game hunting, but it's just not as fun as finding them out there in the wild.
Oh, it's a sad day. A sad day for me, being someone who likes to go hunt for video games and find good deals on video games. It feels like that is going to be very difficult now on. Why? Well, there's evidence. First, I saw this video that my friend sent me here in my city, who also goes to hunt for video games at places like garage sales and thrift stores, because that's where you're going to find the cheapest games. And the prices on these games, if you know, like price charting, these are Canadian dollars, but if you just convert it to Canadian dollars on price charting, if you go down to the menu, you can actually get it down to Canadian dollars, and you'll see that these prices that he was showing me were ridiculous, so much so that I had to go to Value Village myself afterwards. But check this out.
What?
$34 on a game that's like, what, just a little over $20, I think, Canadian? So they're asking for almost twice the price of what it actually sells for. This is shocking. It really is shocking, to the point where I had to do my own investigating to see whether or not this is just one store. So I went to the one closer to me. This was in another part of the city from his video. So I was like, I'm going to check out the Valley Village closest to me and see if they actually have decent prices as well, or if it's horrible like what he showed me earlier. So this is crazy. We're in a Valley Village here. They used to price these, I think, for $4.99 for PS3 games. This is $7.99 now. It's not even a good game. This is like a bulk game. Some of these prices, they went from $2.99 to $4.99 now for games on the Xbox One, and I've seen some egregious examples of pricing as even $6.99. What? Hold on, this is no way. $15 for Wii Fit? What is there, a Wii Sports in here? No, it's Wii Fit. $11 for Wii Active. Okay, so is their plan to never sell these? Like, did they have to pay for these, or were they not donated? I don't understand how these prices make any sense at all. 15? I'm blown away by that. Shrek the Third is actually not a horrible game, but let's see what the price is. Ready? And the reveal. $5 actually is not horrible, but does it have its manual? No. Wow, that's the best deal. This must have been an older price. So this is, white sticker, the gray sticker. So anything blue is like the new prices, right?
No,
So
it's not.
no?
The gray one has the new.
So the gray one had it as well? Well, this one's $2.99. What the heck is going on? I don't understand. Why is this Wii Fit? I would just bring this up to the cashier. Like, look, right here. $15 for this Wii Fit, and then $5 for the other ones. So I would just bring that to the cashier and say, what's going on? Not that anyone would, because no one is interested in Wii Fit games because, well, let's face it, they're horrible and they don't really have any value at all. So I guess that's it, right? I mean, like, there's no no justifying going to Valley Village anymore, which sucks because Goodwills in my area are also pretty bad, and any of the games that are decent, they usually price up close to market, so you're not really getting any deals anymore. So the only way I'm ever going to find some sort of a deal now is if I just buy an entire collection off of someone at a certain percentage of market value. That might be the only way, but that's not fun. That's not fun. That's just buying bulk, right? I mean, yeah, you can get better deals that way, but you're not enjoying the actual thrill of the hunt. Going to yard sales, going to thrift stores and finding good deals, those days are over now. I remember during the pandemic when I was back home in Toronto, some of the thrift stores were charging $1.99 per game. That was like the norm for, let's say, PlayStation 2 games and regular Xbox games, original Xbox games. And then anything newer, for some reason, they always priced higher. But the older ones, like for original Xbox and GameCube or even PS2, was $1.99. That was the Valley Village pricing. And then it went to $2.99 for like the base level for those games. And it was like that for a while until recently. And now I saw an Xbox game. I thought this was just a one-off, but until my friend sent me that video, I realized it's not a one-off. This is actually something they're doing now, which is insane. Regular Xbox games, they were asking $10.99
$14.99. One of them was even $17.99. And I was like, okay, so someone's clearly doing their research, because all the prices are completely different on the same console game. So obviously now they're researching the prices of these to price them accordingly, but their prices are off. It's actually higher than price charting, which is insane. I guess they're looking at eBay listed comps and they're like, oh, people are listing these games for this much. That's not how you do the research. You know, you can go to price charting to get a more accurate price, or you can go to, you know, eBay sold listings if you don't believe that those prices are that accurate, and then you get an average from the last like 30 days or something for that game. Doesn't look like they're doing that. They're not doing enough in terms of pricing. They're really not doing enough research and stuff, because their prices are not accurate and they're going to sit there for a long time. These games are going to sit there for a very long time now. So it's a pretty sad day for me, because it was one of the things that I enjoyed the most here in a new city, you know, a place where I don't really have a lot of friends. I don't really have any friends, to be honest. I have acquaintances, people I would say are kind of friends, but not people I really would depend on, you know, especially being a new father. Like, you need a, you know, more tight-knit community and group of people. And it was one of the things I enjoyed doing. I really enjoyed game hunting. I really, you know, don't have the time to play as much games anymore, but the hunt for games was always fun for me. And now seeing these prices, it's kind of shocking and scary, because now it makes me feel like one of the things that I used to do to, you know, kill time, it's a nice pastime, something enjoyable for me, is now gone. And I don't know how I'm going to ever really find something else to fill it. You know, I still play soccer. That's something I enjoy to do. You know, I enjoy doing and stuff, but video game hunting was a huge part of my life here. So if you also feel the same way about game hunting in your city or town, let me know down below in the comment section. You know, it's been pretty challenging, pretty difficult. And again, being like a pastime here, it feels like a big loss for me. You know, it was something I really enjoyed doing. Again, like I've stated, it was something that not only I would use to kill my time, you know, as someone who works from home, it could be very lonely, you know, just sitting at home all day, trying to find things to do for work, or just trying to find ways to occupy your time without like going insane. So video game hunting was the thing that kind of kept me balanced, and having that potentially disappear now, and it looks like that might be the case, is honestly depressing. So just my thoughts and opinions. If you guys have yours as well that you like to share, leave it down below in the comment section. With that being said, hope you enjoyed my unfiltered thoughts, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.